Florida Governor Ron DeSantis recently signed a new immigration law that's left truckers boycotting the state. Construction sites have been abandoned, and fruits and vegetables where they're rotting in the field. Florida's economy is about to be completely destroyed, and these folks sit by like buffoons saying, hey, we've really accomplished something here. No, look, why do we do these stories about Florida? Because DeSantis wants to be president of the United States, okay? So all you got to do is look and see what's he doing down in Florida to understand how dangerous he could be as a governor of the state. Pick it up.
Yeah, this move by DeSantis to crack down on immigration in Florida is about the dumbest thing you could do, but he's only doing it because he wants to run for president. That is 100% what this is about. He's trying to run for president, and he wants to show the country that I'm not the open borders Biden that you've got now. I'm better.
Right.
Okay, well, you just basically cut off a workforce that is, 6% of Florida's workforce.
800,000.
800,000 people that you're now saying you can't work in Florida. You can't work in the hotel industry, which is where they like to go. You can't work in landscaping, which is where they're utilized, not construction. All of it.
Chicken processing,
we're dependent on
poultry processing, can't pick straw. These are people, look, I got to tell you something. You were here 2 hurricanes.
Yeah.
Every hurricane, if we didn't have immigrant workers coming in, fixing and rebuilding, we would be in a disaster.
We still wouldn't be rebuilt.
We still wouldn't have roofs on our house, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's sinking in to people that are paying attention to this. You're going to be killing the economy. You know what the price of orange juice is going to be by the time this is over, or how expensive it's going to be to build a house, or how expensive it is just to rent a hotel room?
Yeah.
Because these people are, they're hard workers, man. They come in here, they want a better life. Now, there's another side to it. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce looks at them like just insignificant, necessary entity to get stuff done. Livestock. Cut off an arm. Sorry you lost your arm. And we're going to ship you back to Nicaragua. Sorry the chemical blinded you. We're going to ship you back to Mexico. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the way they look at this is really, really ugly. All these folks are expendable. But the truth is, in Florida in particular, these workers have done incredible things to keep our economy alive. And I got to say, look, you know what? This legislation, to me, is kind of the crown jewel. Okay, first of all, think of this legislation. Oh, by the way, every one of these things I'm about to talk about, what's this guy's name? Alex Andrade?
Yeah, good friend Andrade. Yeah.
Alex Andrade. Yeah. Okay, so they come up with no Democrats can vote. You remember that legislation?
Yeah, that's...
How about blogger? If you're a blogger, you had to register with the governor and the legislature if you criticize the governor and legislature. Remember that legislation? How about do away with the standards of slander and libel? Do away with the New York Times v. Sullivan. You remember that? How about destroy, and now we're going to destroy the citrus industry and construction industry, and we're going to destroy the labor market. But they also came out with a property insurance where it makes it almost impossible for somebody who's had their home destroyed by a hurricane to actually recover. I mean, the truth is we could go on forever.
Yeah.
And every one of these, you got in a spat with this Andrade guy a little while back, right? You and Andrade. I don't even know who this guy is. I mean, he's so insignificant. I'm surprised you even spent time doing it. It was crazy talk, wasn't it?
It was a very weird situation. I got to the point I was just tired of dealing with it. I blocked him on Twitter, but I think the cusp of all of this is just the fact that we're seeing this nutty, like truly nutty and stupid legislation here in Florida that these folks want to take on the national level.
Yeah.
All of these individuals enable this lunatic DeSantis who is about to announce he's running.
But it's not just DeSantis now. Nothing happened.
No. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They're all acting together to tell him, yes, do the crazy things, be the stupid guy, cripple our economy, take 6% of our workforce away overnight. Because we're just stupid.
So we started criticizing Andrade. Didn't he accuse me of wearing
yes,
it? He said, Pap wears a toupee. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Andrade, I don't. That's the mentality of these people, though. Started attacking me and attacking you because we were critical of them. And rather than saying, hey, look, man, I put my big pants on when I signed up to be a politician. It's just insane. And it is like it's like insanity has visited Tallahassee, and everything's coming out of this year is a reflection of this guy right here who's running for president.